Welcome back to Niagara Falls and the CGT semi-finals. 9 talented acts are fighting it out to earn a spot in our live finale 2 weeks from tonight and a shot at the grand prize. I'm not gonna lie, being around this next act makes me a little uncomfortable, but in the best way possible. It's the Sentimentalists.
You're thinking of Titanic.
It is Titanic. The judges' reactions at the audition is an exact representation of the type of spectrum of reactions that we get on the daily from the public.
You scared Cardi right off the stage. You guys
You
are
have
incredible.
Cardi freaking out, thinking that we're some sort of a supernatural entity that entered the theater. Trish sitting there dazzled.
I am thoroughly entertained by you guys.
Howie Mandel looking at us with this, what just happened?
He kept saying we were scary.
You're scary.
I don't want strangers in my head knowing what I'm thinking and what I'm seeing and that scares me.
I'm scared.
That was truly incredible.
Lily, the same thing, just completely at awe.
They're witches and they're wizards. And perhaps I was part of something dark.
The nostalgia of what we do is classic mentalism. There's no other act in the world doing what we do the way we do. We can just look into your eyes and see what you're thinking.
It looks like a cart. Different colors?
Mm-hmm.
Paint.
Can you tell everyone what that's an image of, Howie?
It's a cart with paint on it. Are you kidding me?
The Sentimentalists are original. We're innovators. We've invented everything that we've done. And we think it's something special that we bring to the table that nobody else can or does.
What we do is creating kind of a little bit of the Twilight Zone in the everyday.
For the semifinals, we're going to take the judges and all of Canada and bring you into our world.
We have a few tricks up our sleeves. Being here tonight is no coincidence. It was meant to be. In fact, you might be wondering how we can prove that.
What if we were to tell you that we could create something more than a coincidence with nothing more than a pair of dice? I have one in my hand, and there's one on the table for you. Lily, if you don't mind picking that up.
Yep.
Now, there's a 1 in 6 chance that 2 of us would roll the same number.
You would place it in your hand, your other hand on top, give it a roll around, and make sure that the number is covered up. And you do the same thing. Send it into her mind.
I got a 5 on top of mine. What did you get?
A 1.
A 1?
I want you to do it again.
Okay.
Because sometimes fate is a strange thing. Do it again. Any number on top. Make sure it's flat in your hand and your hand is on the top. Okay.
Now I got a 1 this time. What did you get?
1.
You see?
There we go.
See how fate feeds itself?
Now let's try it again one more time.
One more time.
Makes it a 1 in 36 chance.
1 in 36 chance. Setting that into her mind.
And now I got a 5. Did you also get a 5?
Yes.
Exactly what we thought was going to happen.
Huh.
Now, some people think that this is all just one big coincidence, but it's not. In fact, nothing is a coincidence.
You're not even holding a die.
Whoa.
No, I'm not. Now, last time we were here, Mysterion and I demonstrated mind-to-mind connection. Tonight, we'd like to have one of you come up and join us and have that same experience.
Steffi, you're blindfold.
Absolutely.
But we couldn't decide who to pick. Inside this envelope is a 2-digit number. I want you to think about what number it could be and write it on your pad. Go for it. Whoever gets the number or comes closest is going to join us on stage. Nice and big so I can see, and hold it up high.
Hold it up toward you.
Hold it up towards me. Yeah, absolutely. Wow. There's no way that this coincidence keeps happening over and over again. 2 of you have picked the same number. Okay, try and tell them what number we wanted them to pick.
12.
No way.
That's exactly right.
Wait, would you look at my paper?
I didn't look.
No, you see, this is fate. I want you to say either Lily or Howie. Say one out loud.
Howie.
Howie, come on up here. Give him a big round of applause.
Why did
Come
you
on
say
up,
Howie? Why wouldn't you say Lily? Why would you not say Lily, please?
Because fate has a weird way of doing things. There's a book right there. If you would pick it up and open it up to any page that you like. Any page at all.
Okay.
Oh, and by the way, you guys were the closest because the number was 14. Go ahead, open up that book.
Right.
Let's have a look and see. Have you got any idea the odds of this working? All right. Say stop on any line.
Stop.
Say stop on a word.
Stop.
Look at that word, don't say it out loud.
Okay, I got
Oh,
it.
by the way, what did you write on the board?
I wrote down your page number. It was 40.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
I want
It was
you to
page
put,
40.
Come on over here, Howie. I want you to put that word in their minds. Put that word in their minds, focusing on the first letter of the word. And I want you to focus on the first letter of the word and read Howie's mind. First letter only. Say it out loud. 1, 2, 3.
W.
W.
Yes.
The last letter.
Howie, think of the last letter.
Focusing on it. Say it out loud.
H.
H.
Yes.
Now, on the count of 3, you don't even know the word.
Maybe I do.
Maybe you do. On the count of 3, I want all 4 of you to say the word at the same time. 1, 2, 3.
Watch. Come on.
Howie, you may return to your seat.
Thank you,
Give
Howie.
him a big round of applause.
How do you
Now,
do?
I must remind you,
How do you do
tonight
that?
has been an example of almost perfect mind reading. Howie, you joined us on stage because you were closest to our number, and you were also very close to our number, but of course, Jason, you helped choose Howie to bring him up. And as we were talking about coincidence, fate,
Look under your seat, Howie.
Under my seat?
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
an envelope. Take it out.
There's a what?
There's an envelope.
paper,
There was a margin of error with your answer. It was off by how many? 2.
Right?
Read what it says on that piece of paper.
Oh my gosh.
What does that say?
It says, watch what you are thinking.
Wait, what's the first word?
Watch.
Ooh.
What you are thinking, you will be off by 2.
Now, Jason, you picked Howie.
Yeah.
You both would look under your seats and see what it says.
Howie will be off by 2.
Coincidence? Fate? You decide. Thank you.
Wow. That's crazy.
One more time for the Sentimentalists.
Thanks, Lindsay.
Thank you.
Lily, tell us what you're thinking.
I'm thinking the exact same thing I thought during the audition, which is you scare me. You're wizards. I don't understand how you do a lot of what you do. I love the performance. I love the vibe. I love the energy you create, the dramatics you create. Personally, I was a bigger fan of the audition act.
Okay.
Doesn't mean I'm any less scared of you right now.
I'll talk to you and the people at home. I swear to you, I'm not in on this. I don't know anything. This is real and it's scary. I'm as fascinated with you two as I am with you two. You guys read my mind. I'm confused.
Good.
I am confused.
I thought that performance was super fun. And is it a coincidence? I don't think so, because somehow you knew that Howie was going to be off by 2. So there's something happening here. I'm not sure what it is, but
Fate.
I would like to maybe try to find out in the finale.
I agree.
Thank you.
See what he did there?
I sure
Do you
did.
see what he did there?
I'm sure you knew that was going to happen, though, didn't you?
We did.
Yeah, I thought so.
Oh, by the way, think of a 5-digit number. 9, 0, 2. Never mind.
The Sentimentalists.
Thank you, Lindsay.
You probably did know exactly what the judges were going to say. What do you think about their feedback?
Well, I'm very pleased. I'm glad that you had just as much fun as we did.
And you probably know what I'm thinking right now.
Yes, of course. You're thinking about telling us what's coming up next.
How do they do that?